Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how I got these two purses. So for this first treat bag, I purchased this SVG from svgcuts.com, and I will leave the link for it in the description bar. And if y'all haven't realized from the last few videos, when it comes to getting the components to make these treat bags look like the designer brands, all I do is use Google. Google will literally help you find everything. And for this treat bag, I'm pretty much using the same process I did for the Fendi bag. I'm slicing out the pattern from the base and drawing it and then attaching it on. So ultimately, this will be your final design. And just as I mentioned before in the past videos, when using these SVGs, always double check with Cricut to make sure you're attaching the score lines. Now on to the fun part, assembly. Out of habit, I always go ahead and fold everything. Sometimes it's not necessary, but it just gives me a good idea of where things need to be placed once I start the assembly process. Yep, here I go with this glue stick again. And I'm pretty sure later down the line of the assembly process, it did betray me. But for this one in particular, I rather struggle with the glue stick versus using my double-sided tape, because I feel like I would have to, the glue stick gave me more time to adjust and correctly place the components where I needed to put them. Also, I do apologize if I'm not in frame. I'm one of those people who has to pull things closer to me so that I can see that I'm actually doing it the right way. So, again, I apologize in advance. So, fun fact, it was actually the double-sided tape that let me down. The first time, the tape dispenser was actually empty, and then the one I did end up using, the actual tape strip ripped. So I was struggling trying to get it to apply properly, but I did make it work. When I apologize in advance, this is why. I really wish I was in frame better so that you can see the folding process, but hopefully I slowed it down enough that for the parts that made it into the frame, you can actually see how it's folded. The main goal is to have the center part at the back and you fold it inward so that the score lines look like the zipper effect. So from here on, the rest of the assembly process is fairly easy. I take the brackets, I think that's what they're called. Don't quote me. And I pretty much just fold them up, which I appreciate about this design. It works with the fact that I'm using a one-sided metallic cardstock. When you fold it in half, you have the metallic effect on both sides, and it also makes the loops that more sturdier. So in order to attach the straps, you're gonna take the brackets and the black piece that's gonna be the loop and a brad fastener. Literally slide the loop through the bracket, add the brad, and then attach it to the purse. Now we have one bag down. If you're interested in the other, continue watching. And for this design, the SVG was purchased from Creative Cuts, and the link will be in the description bar also. And just as I did with all of my designs, I Googled the chain pattern and then I sliced out the components that I wanted to have that look. Assembly for this purse is fairly easy. It's just making the chain strap is tedious. You literally have to link the chains one by one. And the way you go about doing it is the way this is designed, it's a cut right in the middle. Literally slide the chain through that, fold it on itself, and repeat till you have the whole chain. So for this one, I end up using my double-sided tape from Dollar Tree, and it actually kind of made the process a tad bit easier. I just went ahead and applied my double-sided tape to all the components, and then afterwards, remove the tape and assemble. So, one of the things I really like about this design is if you have it sized correctly, this little pocket could be used to fit an actual gift card. And again, to fasten the treat box, I use the Velcro fasteners, again, from Dollar Tree. So in order to add the strap to the purse, you're going to take this small rectangular piece, slide it through the end of one of the chain links, and then you're going to attach it to the circle, feed it through the hole, feed it through the other side, and repeat. And there you have it, another treat bag. So if you made it to the end of this video, thank you. But hey, let me know if you're interested in seeing how I make my cake toppers and cake boxes. Till next time, bye.